Hello everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to give you guys a brief video and I'm going to talk about some new indicators that I bought. These are different indicators from what I previously was talking about. The previous indicators were from Trade Confidence, so I recommend his indicators as well as these new ones I'm going to talk about. There's a lot of them, so I'm just going to briefly go over them, but I recommend the Trade Confident indicators as well as these, but from what I've studied on these indicators, I'm just going to there's a lot of them, and these are the last indicators I'm probably going to buy. I'm doing it to kind of help improve my trading. So I'm going to go through an example here and kind of show you, my process. First thing is, let me just load a couple of them, these new ones. Now, if you guys want these indicators are different than the other indicators. They're from a different source. And I've been kind of experimenting with it. I've only had it for like a day. So I'm going to experiment with them. So there's the Trade Confident indicators, which is these ones. I've made videos about. I'm not going to go into detail about them. And then there's the invite only scripts, which is got all these indicators, and I just recently bought them. So I've been going through them for the last couple of days, and personally I like the Algo Pro version 1.2. I'll show you this one. I'll show you this one's incredibly powerful. Since this takes up a lot of my phone screen, I can only really talk about them one-on-one, but get the idea. This one is very powerful. And recently the price of Bitcoin has, right down here it would say buy, and yesterday there was a big bull run, and you can definitely see it on the indicator right here. You could see that down here it signaled to buy, and this was yesterday. So if I actually got in, I kind of got the indicators a little bit later, so I couldn't get in really at this point. But if I did, it's always right after the bull run. But then if I got in and sold up here, the indicators indicated that I buy down there. So that means in 2 days, I would have made 11% just by the indicator to buy right there. It also tells you when to sell. So right now, I did end up getting a little bit of gains, and not as much as that 11%, but it indicated to sell. I think I sold right about somewhere around there, but it's indicating right now to sell, and a lot of people are FOMOing in right now because there was a little brief of a run. It's indicating right now that the market, it's going to go down. So what I'm doing, I'm waiting for the market to drop, and then I'll come back in. I'll wait for this icon right here to say buy, and then I'll come back in, see how accurate that is. I'm also using this as a way to test the stock market. So I put in just like $10 on Robinhood just to test it out. Right now I'm down, I see $10, but today's not over. What the indicator is saying for the S&P 500, see right here, it is indicating right now that you should buy. So I'm waiting it out to see what happens until the end of the day. My goal is to try to get to 1%. I guess that's one of my favorite of the new indicators. So I'm going to kind of walk you through maybe a couple of the other ones that I like. It's kind of hard to go through them all because my phone, I'm only doing this on my phone. I'll do this on my computer soon, get everything on screen. It'll be a lot easier to read. But let's just look at maybe one or two more. Let's do version 3. Version 3 gives you this indication if we're rather in a bear or bull market, and what it's predicting right now is we are in a bear market, obviously. That's a lot of the new people coming in right now. They're like, the price went up, so people are people are thinking that the price is going to go up, but we're still in a bear market, so the price is going to go down. So this gives a good indication. You can read when these bars are bright green, it is a good indication to buy. When it starts getting into dark green, it means it's probably going to go down a little bit. Same thing for red. Red is when you start seeing like the darker red, it might go up pretty soon when you see it like that. So I'm looking at this right now to see kind of, but this is like my second favorite. My first favorite was the first one I showed you. So there's those two, and there's a lot of other indicators, but I might touch on this later. I just wanted to go over this briefly. I'm going to go over all these indicators later. I just want to go over my top 2 favorites of these indicators, and also what I recommend everyone do right now is, according to the indicators, and I'm trading on the hour, and you can see right now it says to sell. So I'm waiting until this says buy, or I'm waiting for my entry point to go back in. I'm going to see how accurate this is. So I'll give you guys an update pretty soon. I just thought I'd update you guys on the new indicators. I'm definitely going to go more in depth with them. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.